So I got a little time, so you know, as I'm doing my process of boxing, I like to talk about my life and about my interests and all that type of stuff. Um, so today we're gonna talk about a little bit of boxing, about the heavyweight fight that happened last night, and also a little bit about my life story in the Bronx. But we're gonna get into the good stuff. Like, a lot of people ask me this question: who's the best barbers where I was from? The New York section area of the South Bronx. There was 3 barbers that I used to go to that I would say was the best. So I'm gonna start off with number 1. The best barber that the South Bronx had. I'm talking about the 80s and 90s. The best barber that the South Bronx had. I used to go to his house personally. Only official niggas used to go personally to his house. It's my man Eve. My man Eve was the best barber. Not only in the South Bronx, but the best barber that ever cut my fades. I mean, this dude, like when I had hair, this dude would do some fades that, trust me, picking up women was no problem. That's how nice this dude was. I believe Ephraim was from, I know Ephraim was from Sheridan Avenue in the South Bronx. Cause I used to call that nigga at least 3 times a week to go get a cut with him. This I'm talking about when I was like 13, 12, 14 years old type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he was the best. So don't ask me the question no more. Ephraim. Eve. Second best. Should I say he was second best? It's like a tie. But I'm gonna go with my dude from 183rd and Creston in the Grand Concourse. My dude June. He was nice too. He wasn't as nice as Eve, but he was nice. So June from 183rd and Grand Concourse by Creston, June. He was nice. I went for him after Eve. I went with him because Eve had so many people that you couldn't even go see Eve unless it was reservations or unless you had props with the nigga. I had mad props with the nigga, but I just didn't like to be around 100 niggas. June the same way. He had a bunch of niggas, but he always took care of me. June, 183rd, Grand Concourse, Creston, second best. Third best, my little nigga, Will. He was a young kid when I was in the game. He used to cut hair. I think it was 149th Street by Lincoln Hospital. He was a kid. I used to tell him, stack your money, stack your money. When I was in the game, get yourself your own barbershop. That nigga was listening to me the whole time. 5 years later, I think I had came home from a skip bit. This nigga opened up a barbershop. I think it was by the Brook Avenue section or Cypress section. Around there somewhere. and he called it Willy Wonka's. I'm sure he still got it. If I'm not sure, because that's all they did was just cut hair. Little young Willie, he put Willy Wonka's. He was the third best, and those are my three best barbers that I ever had in my lifetime. But Ephraim outclassed everybody. I'm talking about everybody in the world that I've been to. And I've been to a lot of dudes when I used to have a fade to cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? Let's switch it up with the boxing. Listen, it don't pay off to be an MMA fighter if you want to be a champion. Boxing is a real different sport from MMA. It's just like MMA. Boxing is different from MMA. You gotta respect that art. I respect that art. They respect our art. What do you want me to tell you? That Anthony wasn't playing no games and he shut him down. They made a ton of money. But you're gonna get one of those MMA guys hurt, or you're gonna kill their spirit. Stick to MMA. You know, Tommy Fury was not even training for that guy. He just, he took a payday. Anthony don't play no games, my nigga. So, fortunately, thank God Anthony's a good sportsmanship. He he shows real stuff. But I tell MMA guys, if you're not on that world-class level, don't go to the boxing game. Feel me? And that's that. What's up, G?
Hey, how you doing?
You already know. Hey, bro. So don't go into that world-class level because, how you call it? You can't, it's a different world. When I do the next video, because I got to head out, I'll talk about Jake Paul, and I heard that he's going to fight Mike Tyson and all that, and I'll tell you my opinion on that. But, easy money, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua.